In the grand tapestry of fate, corruption serves as the genesis of all that is. Though light and dark are bound in eternal dance, it is from darkness that the light first emerged. Yet as shadows swell and stretch beyond their ordained bounds, a solitary arrow of light shall cleave through the abyss, striving to restore the fragile equilibrium. But therein lies one to ponder, whether the light is as imbalanced as the dark.
On a day that would be described by the ignorant as bright and joyful, there played a young boy and a girl, innocent in their youth, at a corner of the kingdom of Nottingham. The boy, intent on some trivial task, busied himself with the folding of cloth, while the girl, ever so delicate, entertained herself with a simple doll. The boy, standing nearby, chuckled softly, his amusement stirred by the girl's efforts. The boy, his eyes gleaming with pride, revealed his own creation, a pointed green cap, newly crafted. The girl, her gaze lifted, shared in his mirth, laughing at the sight of the peculiar garment. But ere long, the moment of a childish glee was interrupted by a small robin descending from the heavens, alighting before the girl. In her innocence, she beheld the bird in awe. The boy, eager to impress, reached for the creature, yet as he did, the robin took flight, leaving him to groan in frustration, much to the girl's amusement. Yet in the bird's departure, it left behind a lone red feather upon the ground. The girl, ever resourceful, took the feather and placed it upon the boy's cap, completing it with a touch of her own craft. They laughed again, the simple joy of children unspoiled. But her gaze soon fell upon the boy's wrist, where a leather bracer hung, its traps loose and undone. The boy, quick to act, picked up a stone and, with a mischievous grin, drew back the bracer's strap as one would a bowstring. With a sharp release, he launched the stone into a distant sewer opening, their laughter ringing through the air, the pride of children in their small victory. Yet their joy was not to last. What began as a faint whisper grew a sound of terror. Screams, distant at first, surged towards them as the populace scattered like leaves before a storm. Confusion seized the children as they stood, their young minds unable to grasp the full scale of the tragedy unfolding around them. And then they saw it. The flames, consuming all they touched, devouring Nottingham as they witnessed Nottingham soldiers cutting down innocent civilians. Thus, would history name this day the Purge of the Poor, a day forever etched in the annals of despair. Many years passed, and on a night as black as fate itself, thunder cracked through the skies above Nottingham. Upon the road, a caravan rolled forward, its cargo hidden beneath the veil of secrecy, guarded by 2 soldiers of Nottingham's ranks. The storm raged as the wheel of destiny turned, unknown to those who dread its path. One of the soldiers, his gaze ever fixed upon the twisted boughs above, draws the notice of his companion. "Why cast your glare upon the tree so? Keep watch, as any wise man would. You know full well what haunts these woods, along with this forsaken road. Are you truly so witless as to believe such tales? Mere phantoms conjured to frighten the boy prince." Meanwhile, above them, in the shadows, a figure cloaked in darkness crouches, white eyes gleaming like distant stars, cold and calculating as they peer down upon the caravan. "And what of the other caravans? Those that never reach their destination?" Rebels, thieves, nothing more. This talk of a phantom archer is but a fool's fantasy, spun by the kingdom's vermin to ignite false hope in the hearts of those lost to the dust. Tell me, in your heart of hearts, what hope could ever rise from such filth? In that moment, a harsh metallic clang shatters the stillness of the night. The horse is seized by terror, bolt forward in a frenzy, dragging the front of the caravan into the mud with a heavy crash. Damnation! How did the horses... I believe we have our answer. Both men lower their eyes to the dirt, where an arrow lies, solitary but sure. The metal clamp that held horses fast now lies severed. I warned you! Bah! 'Tis the work of a bandit, I say, or some discontented rebel. Secure the cargo at once! The second soldier cast his gaze downward, scowling at the broken front of the caravan, frustration seething beneath his breath. Ah! The soldier's head snapped toward the sound, his companion's direction, only to find the man was gone, vanished as if swallowed by the night. Oi! This is some damnable jest! I'll not suffer it! Where are you, fool? Show yourself! His voice echoed out, but no answer came. Only the stirring of the trees, an ominous rustling from all sides, the shadows deepening. His heart pounded as he squinted into the gloom, and he saw it. A silhouette, as swift as a wraith, darting through the branches above. He blinked and rubbed his eyes, but when he looked again, the figure was gone. You're not real! Just my mind playing tricks on me! Oi! Come out, I say! I know you're there! No phantom can scare me! You're nothing but a rebel, a common thief of the lowest order! Who do you think you are, to defy His Majesty and lay claim to what is rightfully his? Suddenly, with a soft thud, the figure descended from the treetops, swift and silent as death itself. Before the guard could react, a brutal kick sent him sprawling to the earth. The breath knocked from his lungs as his back slammed against the cold, hard ground. His eyes, wide with fear, looked up at his attacker, the reflection in his pupils revealing the grim visage of a hooded man, bow drawn, arrow poised and ready. Dear God, have mercy! The arrow loosed with a sharp whistle, piercing the soldier's skull, his words cut short in a heartbeat. His body fell limp as silence reclaimed the forest. The hooded figure turned, his eyes settling on the back of the caravan. With practiced ease, he worked the lock, opening the door. A rare, genuine smile spread across his lips as the contents were revealed. Not gold or jewels, but children, huddled together, their eyes wide with fear and innocence. The chains of their fate, meant to lead them to slavery, were now broken.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to check out our merch store, buy me a coffee page, and Amazon affiliate link linked in the description and pinned comment below, so you can help us expand the channel and give you guys higher quality content. Also, if you want to check out our original content, be sure to check out the playlists linked in the description below. With all that said and done, I'm JT Anime, and I'll check you guys later.